In today's video, we're going to be visiting some of the most beautiful temples in and around Bangkok. The Temple of Wat Arun, Bangkok's longest reclining Buddha. Today's video is all about the history, the culture, and the most important temples here in Bangkok. So, stick around. For breakfast this morning, we've come to the restaurant Chim Chim at the Hotel Siam at Siam, which is where we're staying. Got a lovely Asian breakfast to start the day off. We've got a big day ahead of us, lots of touring, lots of temples. Cool. To start today's tour, we're actually getting the Klong boat, which is the local transport, and we're going to be taking the Saep Canal over to the pier to our first stop, where we're going to be getting on a Tuk Tuk. The Saep Canal was actually a man-made canal back in the 1800s to aid transport throughout Bangkok. Now there's over 200 different canals throughout the city, and that's why it gets the name Venice of the East. One mode of public transport to another. We're jumping on the local tuk-tuks. This is the way of getting around Bangkok. This is really quite something. Look at how compact it is. This is wicked. Cozy. Cozy. We're making our way over to the Grand Palace, and to get there, we're taking the first ever highway here in Bangkok. First created in 1899. One thing I absolutely love about Bangkok is 1 minute you can be on a boat in the canal, and the next you're on a tuk-tuk, then you're on a boat. So vibrant, so much happening. I love that. Thank you. Taking us around Bangkok today, we're joined by Nick from Quality Thai Guide. For me, traveling around cities, I want a local, I want someone that knows the place inside out, and that's what Nick's here for. So directly behind me is the Grand Palace, which is probably the most famous tourist attraction in the whole of Bangkok. It was constructed in 1782 by the king, and the previous 5 kings have actually lived here. King 6 to 10 have actually lived outside of Bangkok. Bangkok is the 4th capital here in Thailand, and it became a capital once this Grand Palace was actually created. It is an absolutely stunning place to wander around. There's 3 courts. There's the inner court, the center court, and the outer court. The center court is used for royal ceremonies by the king, and the inner court was actually where the king resided. The Emerald Buddha is absolutely stunning. It's a must visit. It's beautiful inside and ornate and golden, and there's actually 16 of these quite eerie demons that you can see that are actually there to protect the Emerald Buddha. It's absolutely beautiful in there, but a must visit. Let's keep moving. Where are we going to next?
Wat Arun. Yeah.
Very exciting. And how are we getting there?
We use the Tuk Tuk here.
Which is the local method. Now, to enter the palace, you do need to be covering your shoulders and your legs. If you are wearing shorts, fortunately, just outside of the palace, you are going to find a lot of these markets where you can purchase some of these nice t-shirts. Traveling style pants to cover your legs. Very cheap as well, 400 baht, 100 baht. We are heading over to Wat Arun, which is that temple over there. And to get there, we're taking the ferry just across the river Phraya. Let's get on. Wat Arun. Wat Arun. Temple of Dawn. Sick. So we've just crossed the river into the old capital city. We've moved from Bangkok to Thonburi, which was the 3rd capital city of Siam, which is another name for Thailand. And this is Wat Arun. We've got the ordination hall, which is where the monks tend to do their activities like meditation. To be a monk, there are 227 different rules that they must follow. Some of which involve you're not allowed a wife, you're not allowed to earn money, and you're not even allowed to cook. And also, no sex. Shoes off to enter the temple. Here you'll notice that there's actually a lot of Chinese architecture, like these stones. And that's because when King Ramai III was in power, when Bangkok was doing a lot of trade with China by shipping out silk, rice, in return, he wanted a lot of these Chinese statues. And that would actually help in the boats being shipped back by creating some weight for the boats. Now, the main stupa is 84 meters high and was built by King Rama II back when this was the main palace in the capital. Now, the climb up to the first level is actually really steep, but apparently you used to get 3 floors up as well?
3 floors, yep. Because of some of the tourists, they
actually fell down, so it's no longer open for the 2nd and 3rd floor. But you still get a feel of how steep this once was to get to the top by walking up those steps. King Rama II actually died before the stupa was finished, so King Rama III actually took over. He absolutely loved the Chinese design, and that is how this palace actually differs to the Grand Palace. You can actually see it's got a lot more Chinese inspiration with a lot of these goblins and the demons. But this is still absolutely stunning here as well. Hello.
Hello. Cái đồ bánh miết đó mẹ ơi.
20 hả?
Fresh.
Refreshing. Wow. Fresh coconuts, 2 for 80 baht. Beyond refreshing. So good. And back we go over to Bangkok. From Tori Buri back to Bangkok over the Phraya river on the ferry, which was only 5 baht, really quick, really simple. Next on our temple tour is Wat Pho. Now, Wat actually stands for temple in Thai, and this is also known as the Temple of the Reclining Buddha, and it is the largest reclining Buddha in the whole of Bangkok at 46 meters long. So here in Thailand, children, before they go to school, between the ages of 3 to 5, they actually start their educational journey in the temples, where they'll learn about Buddhism, they'll learn about culture and the history of Thailand. So in Thailand, we bang the gong for good merit, good luck, and lots of subscribers, so make sure you subscribe. Also hit the like button for good luck. And here it is, the reclining Buddha. It is actually crazy to see. He's just having a little chill. Now, if you're wondering what that sound is, that's actually the sound of constant donations. People donating to the reclining Buddha for good merit. He's making lots of money for just posing. If you guys are looking for the best Thai massage in the whole of Thailand, you want to come to where the Thai massage originated from, and it is here at Wat Pho Temple. Wat Pho Temple is also the center of education for things like yoga. That is why you can see these yoga massages. It's also medical, and also you're going to see lots of Buddhas facing north, south, east and west, one for each of the directions. So we're walking through the cloisters, and there's over 100 different Buddhas surrounding the ordination hall, and they're coated with this gold leaf. Very pretty. They've all got different faces, very unique. You're going to see so many Buddhas here. This is such a cultural, historical and amazing trip. I'm having a lot of fun today. You guys having fun? If you're having fun, like button. Shoes off before you enter the Buddha temples. So this right here is the principal Buddha at Wat Pho. It's actually the central point of the whole of Wat Pho Temple. Whenever you're inside a temple, it is respectful to never have your feet facing the Buddha. So always have your feet facing at the back or the sides. Now, the main road to the flower market, which is where we're heading to next, was actually closed, but fortunately we've got Nick, who's able to speak Thai and figure out the shortcuts with our Tuk Tuk driver, so we're gonna make our way over there now in just 10 minutes. It's the benefit of booking a private tour, guys. Link in the video description. And welcome to the biggest flower market here in Bangkok. It's open 7 days a week, 24 hours, smells beautiful. A plant that you will see all throughout this flower market is these orange plants, and that is because it is used within the Hindu temples for worship. And once you're done with the flower market, you're in the vegetable market. You've got coconuts, lovely leaves, lovely plants, lots of lovely things. Mini bananas. I've never seen a banana this small. And now we are in the dry herb market. So we were desperate for a quick pit stop, so we got some very refreshing Thai tea.
Very good.
Absolutely delicious. What's the taste like?
First sip, you get like a chocolatey taste.
Yeah.
Or you think it's chocolate, but ends up it's tea.
It's tea.
Thai tea.
Thai
and milk,
tea.
Hence the orange color. Cheers.
So next we're heading to the temple in Chinatown, the Dragon Temple. But to get there, we're using the subway. Guys, out of all the things that you're not allowed in the underground, the subway is fruit. I've got to say, Bangkok, you guys are doing subway stations properly. This place is beautiful.
So we're going to BL 29.
And we are off the subway and we are walking through Chinatown. We are actually doing a food tour here in next week's video, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see that when it comes out. And we've made it to our final temple. This is the Chinese Thai temple known as Ling Lei Yi. Ling stands for dragon, which we can see represented on the floor. Lei stands for the lotus and Yi is temple. Now a lot of the Chinese population will come here and they will pray and worship Buddha, and they tend to pray for health and protection. It's very unique here and completely different to the other temples that we've seen throughout Bangkok today. It's beautiful, definitely worth a visit if you're in Chinatown. And there we have it, you guys. That is the end of today's tour with Nick from Quality Thai Guide. Have you had fun?
Oh, very fun.
I've had a lot of fun.
All right.
I hope you guys have had fun. If you want to have as much fun as we've had, make sure you click the link in the video description, and that is how to book this tour. But as always, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hit the like button if you have, hit the subscribe, and also there's more videos here from the Thailand series for you guys to watch. But as always, I'll see you in the next one.
All right.